But ether is also flammable, explosively flammable, so it has a double whammy. It's not good for students, and it's not it's explosive, so not good. All right. So anyway, the fly nap. What you want to do is you want to get your fruit flies into the vial, okay, without losing any, because we don't want it to get into Mrs. Williams' coffee or her yogurt. And so that's the first step, is to transfer them into there so that we can use the fly nap to put them to sleep. All right. Okay, so I have a vial of wild flies, which are pretty good flyers. And we're going to kind of see them flying around.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to transfer them into a gas chamber. Now, the gas chambers look really grody because they've got fly nap all over them, and the lids look really grody too because they've got old fly nap on them. You guys see the difference. Okay? Now, we don't want to gas the babies because they're too young to drink. I mean, to get fly nap, right? They're young. So we don't want them getting any fly nap. So we're going to have to gas them in the gas chamber. So I need to transfer all the adults into here. Okay? So I'm going to show you how to do it so that you don't lose any. At least hopefully don't lose any. Okay? It's a patented Cooley method of transferring fruit flies to save his butt from Mrs. Williams. Alright? Now, if you guys notice when you look at your vials, you'll see that the food is kind of sticky, right? Looks kind of sticky and wet. So that's one bad thing that can happen to your fruit flies. If you tap the fruit flies down to get them away from the lid, they can get stuck in there like the dinosaurs in the tar pits. Okay? And then all the flies will die. So that's one bad thing that can happen to your fruit flies. So, what you want to do, everybody listening, pay attention. You want to hold the vial that you want to go into upside down between thumb and forefinger. All right? Now, instead of tapping the flies down like this, you're going to tap on the side. What this does is they'll all fall down gently next to the food and they won't get stuck. Okay, you guys see what I'm doing? Okay? Then, see how I got this other finger ready? I'm going to grab this and I'm going to basically match the two openings. Now, I'm lightning fast, so you're going to have to watch carefully. Okay? And you guys need to get this technique down. You guys ready? Is that quick or is that quick? You guys see it?
That was fast.
All right. Now, that's how fast I want you to be, okay? Because we don't want flies getting away. Now, I need the flies to go into the gas chamber. Now, one thing about fruit flies is they do possess something called geotaxis, which they walk away, or they climb away from the Earth's gravitational pull. So they are kind of slowly moving up, but time's a wasting. We need to get them into this vial. So what I'm going to do, now I don't have any tar pits down here, right? Okay, we're going to get to that. So I'm going to get them down in there, but I need to be brave and careful at the same time. Okay? Now, I'm going to tap them down in there. They won't get stuck down there, but another bad thing could happen. This this food up here could become an avalanche. And like a big blue snowball, roll down and kill all my fruit flies, get them all stuck. I don't want that to happen. So, what I don't want to do is tap, 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 and not get them to move, and then just dislodge this thing and eventually it will come down. I also don't want to go crazy and smack it down really hard and so everything comes down. Okay? So what I want to do is I want to do 2 or 3 really good hits. Okay? Now I want to get the right lid. So this is the gas chamber lid, right? It even smells like fly nap. Okay? I want to make, because that's going in there. I don't want to put this lid onto with the babies because this will actually cause some damage to their brains or whatever. So I'm going to do a couple of hits, right? And then we'll transfer it. Now notice that I put this one down flat so that if any were left over, they don't get out, right? Okay? It's hard to cap 2 vials at the same time. So I got this one capped, and I got all the fruit flies in there except there is one left over. So I don't deserve an applause this time. I got one left over. So what I can do now is I can kind of move this over, and you see there's one fly left in there. Ideally, there'd be none.
Really?
Yes, ideally. So, I have all the fruit flies in there. Now I can do the fly nap.